Namaste and hello. They both mean the same thing. I'm Martin, and if you've been paying attention, you've seen me here before. Now, this session is for my real beginners, the introductory session. And if you've been working with what we've done already, then you already know upper body maintenance, the stretching that we did, the chest expansion that we did. You already know that. And so we can't, these things will be on for you to repeat watching as much as you need to. But, so I'm hoping that you are already doing what I've already taught you. And what that was upper body maintenance. Get rid of that tension, free the circulation, make the muscles healthier, make the joints healthier. And we worked with the lower back muscles. Okay, now, because of the work that we're gonna do, that I will repeat at this time, the lower back, because we're gonna do a few standing techniques also. All right, so what I need first, and most important thing for you to take away from this, and you know, it's already available for you to practice, and that's the breathing. It's very important. It will make a difference. It will certainly up your health, your immunity, make your lungs stronger. All right, so do this breathing, and then the breathing that we do at the end, not only is that for the health of your lungs, but the health of your nervous system. So we're going to start out with our breathing. So I need you to sit up comfortably. All right, I don't want you to stress yourself trying to sit up too tall, but sit up as tall as you can without being uncomfortable. Just level your head, let your shoulders drop, rest your hands on your knees, and see if you can center your torso from left to right so you're not tilting in any direction. Good. And now again, center your torso from front to back. So you're not leaning back on the chair. Your back is off the chair. Otherwise, if you're leaning back, you'd be slightly tilted. We don't want that tilt. We want you to be vertical. All right? Now, the breathing. You remember the whistle breathing? I hope you practice that. Now, if you remember the whistle breathing and you have a difficult time just doing it through the nostrils, go back to the whistle breathing. All right? Now, but I'm going to talk to you, direct you through the nostrils. All right, now I just want you right now just to pay attention, to see if you can just feel your natural breathing. Just feel it. Can you feel your lungs open and close a little? Can you feel the rib cage expand and relax a little? Feeling air in and out of your nostrils. All right, now let's take control. I want you to empty your lungs completely so you feel like you're giving them a very gentle squeeze, okay? Everything out. Now in smoothly. 1, 2, 3, and full. Hold that breath. Tighten your stomach muscles a tiny bit. You feel that stretch in your lungs. Now exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty everything out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the breath. Tighten the stomach muscle just a little. When you do that, you feel that extra stretch. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. And hold it. Tighten the stomach muscles. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Let the lungs stretch. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Hold. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and hold. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Normal breathing. Open your eyes if they were closed. All right, that's a good start. Now, we're going to be working on, we did upper body and we did lower back, but now today we're going to include your other muscles, all right? So, we'll go over together the lower back exercises because we're going to use those techniques just to get the circulation flowing in your lower back muscles. So I hope that you've been doing this and that you remember it. Actually, we're going to have a side view just for this. Good. And you want to watch here, okay? I'm going to hold the front of the chair, and I'm nice and easy. I'm going to pull up on the chair and pull my lower back inward. And when I do that, I can feel the muscles contract, and then I'm going to come forward and rest on my elbows. Now, I like to do this. I like to add breathing to everything that we can, but if you can do it easily, fine. If not, don't worry, just breathe normally. Okay, inhale, pull up on the chair, pull your lower back in. Just give those muscles a squeeze. Now exhale, come forward. Relax on your arms, all your weight on your arms. Sit up, inhale. Pull up and arch your back in and squeeze those muscles. Exhale, come forward. Relax. Sit up, inhale. Pull up on the chair gently and pull your lower back in and squeeze. Exhale, come forward. Relax. Sit up, inhale. Pull up, arch in. Exhale, forward. Relax. One more time. Sit up, inhale. Pull up and arch in, arch in. Exhale, come forward and relax. Now just stay there for a moment with all the weight on your arms. Okay. Okay, now, all muscles do are what? They stretch, they contract, they bear some weight for us. Okay, that's all they do. How do you keep them healthy? Stretch them, contract them, and use them. So, we just did the contraction part. Now for the stretch part. So I want you to put your feet out in front of you. Good. Take a breath. Now, as you expel that breath, just slide your hands down your legs. Wherever your body stops, just relax and breathe. Now, that's a mild stretch in your back. Now, lift yourself up, take a nice deep breath. And now, come back again. Let that breath out, slide your hands down, and let your muscles stretch. Now, you make your best stretch that does not hurt. No pain at any time. Lift up, inhale. I want you to put your hands on your waist now. Now bend to your right as you let that breath out. See, that's for your spine. bending it left and right, as it was designed to do. Lift up, inhale. Bend to your left, exhale. And feel your body. Your body's talking to you, just feel it. Inhale and up. Bend right. Exhale and breathe. Let's just take our time, there's no hurry. Lift up, inhale. And now bend left, exhale. Breathe freely. Good. All right. Lift up with a breath, and now another stretch. Let that breath out. Slide your hands down. Now, get a grip. This time I want you to pull down a little, but just that you have a nice stretch. Do not make yourself uncomfortable by overdoing it. Not necessary. Okay, lift yourself up, and this move, very important. And I hope that you are doing it. This is the twist. You're going to move away from the back of the chair so you have room to put your hand. And we'll start on your right side, okay? Reach back with your right hand. Your right hand, good. And get a grip on the seat. Inside the rail, if you can. Now put your left hand against your right leg, sit up tall. Now take a breath. Now exhale. As you let that breath out, I want you to turn your chest out toward your left wall and look over your shoulder. Now only go as far as it feels okay to you. Come forward, and if you can, take a deep breath in. Left hand behind you, right hand against your leg. Now exhale and turn your chest out. Look over your shoulder. This is a spinal twist. Come forward, take a breath if it's ready. Left hand behind, right hand against your leg, and turn. Let's linger here a moment, so just breathe. Now, if you're not comfortable, back off a little. There's no reason for you to hurt your body, not to make it healthy. All right, come forward, take a breath. Now let it out as you turn to your left. Breathing. Now, come forward. Legs out wide. Now, let that breath out. If you're holding, slide your hands down, normal breathing. Now, get a grip and pull down and look under your chair. Hold that a moment. Your spine is stretching right now. Your back muscles are stretching now. That's stimulating circulation. That makes everything healthier. The muscles are healthier. Okay, come up easy. Sit up nice and tall. Normal breathing. Okay, now we're going to get off the chair. And now I have a way for those of you who are not ready to get off the chair. I will show you some alternatives also. All right, so now I'm accustomed to my newest students, those who are taking the introductory class in my senior program. I'm accustomed to, in a group of 20 or 25, there's a few people who are not ready to get down on the floor. They don't feel that secure about getting off the floor. So we give them time until we strengthen their leg muscles and show them how. But we do have alternatives. So if you're going to come down on the floor with me, now's the time. This is what I want you to do. I want you to put your hands on your mat. Now keep looking out, okay? Now, you're gonna raise your buttocks off the seat a little, walk out with your hands until you can put your knees down. Okay, you got that? Okay. All right, now, we're talking about the health of your spine, the health of your back. So, the forward bends are easier, but I want to show you a backward bend that you can start with because we need to use the spine in every way that it was designed. So, we're going to do like a mini cobra, okay? You guys want to check the camera again, see if you still have me. I'll be right here. Got you. All right, now, I want you to lie down flat on your mat, but you got to keep looking up at me. Yeah, you do. So put yourself in a position that you can see me, all right? Now, this is backward bend. We call it cobra. Now, I want you to watch closely because it's done thoughtfully. In yoga, we say mindfully. That means slow down, try to be present. Your forehead is touching. Then you're going to bring your head back slowly. You're going to raise your chin away from the floor, your chest, and you come on to your arms. Now, for most of you, this is as far as we're going to go today. The cobra develops much further, but today, this is as much of a backward bend. This is a good backward bend for you beginners. All right, now, we simply reverse it to come down. My chest is coming down, my chin, and then my forehead. Watch again, and watch how slowly I'm doing it. My head goes back slowly. I raise my chin and my chest, and I come up on my arms. My hands don't carry the weight. Right there, good. And then we stay here and just breathe. Now, if you're feeling like you could go a little further, you go onto your hands and you can come up another inch or so. But if you're not ready today, this is good for us as your starter. All right, now let's come down easy. Rib cage, chest, chin, and forehead. Catch a couple of breaths. We do one more. All right, breathe out. Now take the breath as you come up. Head back slowly. Raise your chin. Raise your chest. Come on to your forearms. Normal breathing. If you need to come down before I do, your body is smarter than me, so listen to your body and you can come down. All right, now, coming down with me, now's the time. Abdomen touches, rib cage, chest, chin, forehead. Now, push your arms away, turn on your cheek, rock your pelvis like this a little bit, and just relax for a moment. Okay, now you're back in your chairs. I told you that we're going to do some standing work today, especially for our forward bends. Now, for the health of your spinal column, you've already done a backward bend. Think of it. You did a couple of twists. You did a little side bend. All right, now, this is important. The way we get onto the floor. And I'm thinking maybe I need to show you a side view. And I just have to change our camera a little bit. Okay. So this starts out very much the same way as when we were getting ready to do the backward bend, the cobra. You're going to put your hands on the floor, like so. Get your feet set. Good. Now, watch closely. You're going to lift your buttocks off the seat. Lift it off, and then come up slowly. Watch your balance. And there you are. All right? You want to see it again? Okay. Now put your hands on the floor between your legs. Lift your buttocks off the seat, and then bring yourself up. Okay? All right, now I have to give you a couple of safety tips, and because I've been doing this so long and working with a great many senior citizens, I know that sometimes when a person bends low and comes up high, that they get a little disoriented, especially if you have high or low blood pressure. So if you find that when we're coming up from being in a forward bend, that you feel a little dizzy, the first thing you're going to do is to sit down, because that'll pass in 10 seconds or so. All right, the first thing you do is you're going to sit down, and then you're going to follow that. Now watch closely. All right, we still good? Okay. Now, so this is what I mean. I'm going to have you come down like this, so we're stretching everything on the back side of your body, back of your legs, your back muscles, your spine. But now when you come up, if you feel a little lightheadedness here, then this is the way that you're going to do the same stretch. Watch me closely. The important thing is not to let the top of your head face the floor. So when you come down, you see how I'm looking out at you right now? You keep looking out in front of you. So you're looking out this way, no pressure on your neck at all, but you don't want the top of your head aligned with the floor. And that should control any dizziness that you might experience. Second safety factor. I want you to align, make sure that your buttocks is aligned with your chair seat at all times, okay? So in the event you lose your balance, sit down. It's right there and you know where it is. Okay, so this is how we got up. Now I want you to open your stance like I have mine. That's about, if you were looking at tiles, that would be about 2 tiles wide, or I think these tiles are probably 14 inches, so maybe this much, this wide. And if you can see me, can you match it? All right, let's begin. Take a breath. Now, let that breath out. Now, I want you to really focus on the back of your legs. I want you to slide your hands down your legs until you feel that stretch back there. It's definitely a stretch. Now, what I don't want you to do is to go so far that it hurts. Now, can I trust you to do that? All right, so I want you to make your best stretch that doesn't hurt. Do that right now. Your best stretch, but no pain. Do you have it? All right, just feel that for a moment. All right, now get ready to come up. Now lift yourself up, drag your hands up your legs, take a breath. Now put your hands near the top of your buttocks. Stand up tall. Now breathe. Bend back a little bit. And how does it feel? And if it feels okay, bend back a little bit more. Okay? Now bend back all that you can that doesn't hurt. That's the important part, is to go as far as we can without discomfort or pain. Okay, now, up and down we're going to go. Come up with a breath, if you can control it. Let that breath out. Slide your hands down. Give yourself a nice stretch. Your best stretch, no pain. See, then we can hold it the time it takes to make a difference. You're breathing, just normal breathing. You feel that resistance in the calf, the hamstring, and behind the knee. Okay, come up again. Go slow. Go slow. Put your hands near the top of your buttocks. Breathe. Now, take your time and watch your balance here. Bend back a little and just inch your way into the best bend that you can make right now. All right, now you've got to be aware of what you're doing. You've got to be present. Lift up, take a breath. Now let that breath out. Slide your hands down. Get a grip. Now make that stretch. Feel it in the back of your legs. Your spine is stretching. Okay, lift yourself up. Now this time I want you to put your hands on your waist. Good. And bend to your right. You feel that? Now you're working your waistline. And these stretches, they get stronger as you get stronger. Lift up, bend to your left. And feel it, feel it. See, now you're working your spine and the muscles. Lift up, bend to your right, and breathe. Lift up, bend to your left. Lift up. Now slide your hands down, looking for that stretch again. What stretch? Your best stretch that you can make at this moment. That doesn't hurt. I want to linger on it. Just breathe. Let everything stretch. Lift up, nice and easy. Hands at the top of your buttocks or near it. Bend back, watch your balance. Breathe. And come up. Good. All right, now I want you to bring your feet closer together. And I want you to move back until you can feel your chair on the back of your legs. And now I want you to follow me right now. You ready? Bend your legs and let's sit down in slow motion. Ready? Here we go. Let's say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel those muscles? Now, I like to say this, and I'm partially teasing, But what I'm saying is, if you don't feel like you can do that all day long, your leg muscles need some exercise. Okay? So, listen to this logic. You sit down and you stand up 20, 30, 40 times a day, right? Suppose out of those 20, 30, or 40 times that you stand up and sit down, just going about your normal life, suppose 3 of those times a day, you sit down just slower, even if it's not a 10 count, that you sit down slowly, just a few times a day when you're going to sit down anyway. And then you do that for a week, then you start trying to get up the same way. And what you'll be doing is strengthening your leg muscles, right? Without setting aside any special time. All right? You're just going to sit down anyway. You come in the kitchen to sit down for breakfast. Sit down slowly so that you can feel those muscles. Okay? Now, we have, and I will be introducing some other techniques for you to strengthen your leg muscles and make your knee joints healthier. Now, here's something important that I want to show you all. And for those of you who are not ready to stand up, now remember what we were doing. What we were doing looked like this, okay? Now, if you're not ready to stand up, maybe you have a balance problem, but if you're not ready to stand up to do those exercises, then you could use chairs. Put your feet on the chair, good. And you can bend with this stretch, and you can even twist with this stretch. And maybe just because you're not actually on your feet, maybe you hold that stretch a little longer. But don't forget, the important thing is that you have your greatest stretch that does not hurt you. That's important. Okay. Now, I want you to make yourself as comfortable as you can. If you're in a situation where you could actually lie down, if you have your mats out, you want to lie on the floor or lie back on your couch or your bed, and you can still hear the instruction, that's fine. If you can't lie down, then sit comfortably, but in a chair or a couch that you're really comfortable in. All right. So we have that much so far. Either you're going to lie down or you're going to sit up. And now, this is for your nervous system. This is to help you to manage stress. We're going to do rhythmic breathing, and when we're done, your nervous system is going to be quiet and calm. All right, just simple breathing. Just the way we opened the class. Okay. Now, your eyes are closed. I want you to take notice of your body. For instance, your facial muscles and your jaw muscles. If you feel any tension there, let go. Right? Relax your jaw, your forehead. Let go of any contractions that you feel in your body. And what about your neck? Is it relaxed? Your shoulders, arms, and hands. Shake them out a little bit, and then release your shoulders, your arms, and hands. Now, bring your attention to your back, your upper back. shoulder blades. I just tell your body to relax. Just tell it to relax. Your middle back, your lower back, relax. Your buttocks, your hips, your thighs. Anywhere you feel a muscle doing something, release it. Knee joints, shins and calves, ankles, feet and toes. Zero contraction, zero. And now just check your pelvis, your abdomen, your rib cage and chest, that everything just feels as you expect. All right, now before we start, I just want you to watch your natural breathing. All right, now, I want you to empty your lungs like we did before with a very gentle squeeze, very gentle. That releases the toxins that get stuck. Now, through your nostrils, inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Now, just pause, just hold that breath. Through your nostrils, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Now, those streams, don't let them break. The solid streams. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Hold that breath. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Hold it. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and hold it. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and hold it. Each breath matters. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Now this time when I tell you to expel, I want you to feel like you're letting go of any negative tension, any negatives at all. Right now, let go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Any anxiety still in your nervous system, let go of it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Anything, even a thought that's negative, let go of it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and pause. And now let go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. let it all go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Eyes closed, normal breathing. Don't start moving around yet. I want you to take notice right now that you are calm inside. You're not experiencing any physiological anxiety at this time. Your nervous system has quieted down, and it will quiet down even more if we did the breathing even longer. But that's just 10 rounds, or approximately 10 rounds. So just let yourself be quiet for a minute or two more, because we need that right now. We need to take care of the nervous system. And, you know, the whole town, our whole town is going to get healthier, because we're going to work on it as a township. Health, that's our goal. Now, if you want to stay quiet a minute or two more, you can do that. I'm ending this session now, and I look forward to sharing more with you. So, if you want to stretch out now, but don't jump up. Take your time to get up. If you want to relax a little longer, do so. Namaste. See you next time.